Yo, now then guys, welcome. We are going to try and go for episode number 2 on the live stream. This is probably not a very convenient time for a lot of people. It's more a case of I'm trying to test my internet at different points to see when might be best for a schedule. But yeah, hopefully I see a few people. I see a few people about. I'm just checking some things, making sure things are kind of working. Everything does seem to be working as much as I'm aware of anyway. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this this bit of bailing we were doing once before. But yeah, if you just give me a second guys, I like to just put the stream on. Pop out chat, that's what I'm looking for. Pop out chat on Twitch. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. And I pressed the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Right, yeah, in the last episode then, guys, we were... we just started to bail. Well, we got the bailer. Now... I did one headland off recording. I just wanted to basically make sure the tractor could get round the field, or if we'd have to drive to the top and all the way back down, basically. So yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of trying to do. Right, I'm just double checking everything is working on the sound as well. Yo, Mr. Gaming Scotsman, how you doing, pal? Hello. I'm just making sure some things are working, because some things have changed on my OBS since it updated the other day. So I kind of just wanted to make sure things are working pretty well. But yeah, like I said, I did one headland just because I wanted to make sure the tractor could get all the way around. And we do have that to do, but I want to start off kind of where I was in the last episode as well. I want to get these trees. I want to get these trees done as well, because these trees are instant money. And yeah, I'd like to get that done if I can. Trying to figure this out. Where can we lock that onto that tree? I know we did it the other day, the last time. Right, give me 1 second. I just need to tab out my game. How did we? I can't remember what the button was to connect this tool. I cannot remember. I genuinely can't remember. Anyway, we need to get this tree chopped down anyway, so we'll do this. There we go. This is instant money. Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate. I'm doing all right. I've had a weird day today. Is the sound all right? Music's not too loud or out like that? You'll have to let me know, because like I say, it sometimes does whatever it wants. But yeah, it's nice to. Well, I'm hoping the internet's going to hold out again. I'm hoping. There's only one way to find out. I just thought after the other day's little stream, it was alright. It did me quite well. And the thing is, my kids are not at home either today. They're all at school. So I might just be able to survive a little bit better. Hopefully the quality's going to be a little bit better as well. I hope. Like I say, I can't guarantee. It could all crash in 10 seconds time. Music sound. Right, as long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. Like I say, it's... Wow, that's a big ass branch. I feel bad doing another tree straight away, but I need to get these. I think we've got 2 trees left to clear. But I can't remember what the button was. I genuinely can't remember what the button was. And it's not telling me in that list. So yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, let's have a look. I can't even remember what mod pack this was. Oh, I'm having a nightmare today. I've only just started as well. And I'm having a nightmare. Sorry for bothering you about the cosplay. Oh, dude, it's fine, mate, it's fine. Just give me chance. If you put something in the Discord, mate, just don't ping that straight away, because the thing you'll find with me is I've got 2 autistic kids, and sometimes it gives me. I saw your message. I just needed to do something, and then before I could reply to you. But yeah, other than that, I always read Discord. It's always open. Right, front loader tools. I can't even remember what it was. CSZ. I genuinely can't remember what the button is to... Can anyone remember what the button is? I genuinely don't remember what the button is to use this tool, which is absolutely terrible. I should know this. I could have sworn it was just I genuinely can't remember what the button is to use this tool. Oh, L. There we go. L. I was not reading that correctly. Right. Ignore me. Right. It's L. L. Right. I might change that actually, and I might put it on my what is it? Oh, here's an idea. Might be able to use the Land Rover. I'm still thinking of selling the Land Rover though. I really am. Like I say, we got a Land Rover in all our series at the moment because you play on a British map. It's kind of a British farm vehicle, do you know what I mean? But every series has a... You know, every series has got a different Land Rover on it at the moment. So I am thinking about maybe changing the Land Rover. I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying I am. I'm saying I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to be like a very busy, popular stream, like I say. I was really impressed with how many people were in the last one. I know it is really, really early for a lot of the world, especially if you're American way. I'm just testing my internet at basically different times, and why not play the game to test it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. We need the weight. We need the weight. I best go get the weight, and I keep forgetting that bump's there, you know. It's because of the angle it looks. It doesn't look like there's a bump there. Yeah, ideally at some point I'd like to get some changes made to the farm. Sooner rather than later. Oh, there's my weight. That'll do. I didn't really remember where I put it. This is the problem when you don't play on a series for so long. But yeah, we'll get this bit of grass done today. This bit of baling. We'll finish it off. We'll get it wrapped. We'll get these 2 trees done. Hopefully, we might look at being able to bring in some sheep today. I know I wanted to do it in the last live stream, but I didn't quite have the time to do it. But the wife has arranged some time on an evening to do other things. But yeah, I might be able to try and get some live streams in on a more regular occurrence. But I've got to keep testing the internet, because my internet is the biggest problem I've got. It's not the wife, it's the internet. This stream's about 5 seconds behind. I didn't put it on low latent because I've kind of increased some settings, and I'm kind of hoping that's going to be better. Better for the streams in general, actually. Right, we don't have super strength 10. Right, yeah, right now, yeah. So I need to just do that. I just want to tidy some of these branches up. But yeah, Scotsman, I don't mind helping people, mate. It's just sometimes, you know, I just can't reply straight. I normally do, and I normally can. Like last night, for example, I was in the middle of dealing with something. But like I say, it's no drama. Is that part of that? Let me just... Right, so it's not part of that one. Aha, there it was. Right. Oh, I love that. I can't pick one of these branches up because it's too big. But if I pick up a light one and use it as a lever, it works. Okay. Interesting. Little tip there that I've just learned. Yo, Mr. Yorkshire Trucker, you're bloody AJ, aren't you? You're gonna have to bear with me here, mate, because you change your name all the freaking time. 1 minute you're AJ, 1 minute you're farming your, yeah, you know, you're more bloody names than bloody Pope, mate. You go through fucking names more than Pope goes through kids, put it that way. This is what I don't like about front loading work. Is how that works. You just don't seem to get that depth of... There we go. Yeah, I thought you were bloody AJ. Like you say, you've got more names than Rebecca Vardy's got faces. Actually, right, you've had more names than Jordan's had boob jobs. And let's be fair, she's had a lot of them. Oh, wow, look at this beast. Yeah, little Ford, little Ford. Been catching up on the videos there, great mate. Oh yeah, dude, appreciate that, man. Didn't know you watched the videos, dude. Dude, if you watch the videos, say hi on them. Basically, it helps push the videos out a little bit more. If you enjoy them, like, if you don't like them, then I wouldn't expect you to. I never ask anyone to do anything if they don't enjoy it. That's why it confuses me with the wife, because she's always moaning at me, but she must enjoy moaning at me, otherwise she wouldn't do it. I'm just saying. Yeah, you'll have to forgive the music, guys. It's a bit of random everything. It's just from Epidemic Sounds. It's what I use across the videos. I kind of store it all on a hard drive, and then I've got access to it. Yeah, but yeah, there's some rock, there's some house, there's some electro. There's a bit of everything. Like I say, it's there's a bit of everything in this playlist. Yeah, I haven't really got a genre of music I like. I basically listen to R.E.M., Queen, Bon Jovi. That's about as much music as I like to listen to, full stop. So yeah. I'd love to put Queen on all my videos, put it that way. Right, there is somewhere around here. Aha, there it is, it's gone. And I think there's another one here. There we go. Right, so that's one tree down. So, if we turn that off, this Land Rover may suck at doing this. I'm a bit behind on Valley Springs. I'm the one where you're doing the ploughing. Which ploughing? Are we ploughing through the snow? Literally, right, when I was doing a time-lapse, I was just singing ploughing through the snow and thinking, well, you know, why not? Bit of bad luck, bit of music. I've also realised something, guys. I've still got a field I didn't cut. I do believe it's got grass in it. Yeah, I watched everyone just on Bali at the moment, watching this morning. Nice, man. Well, I appreciate it, dude. The first one, not the snow one. Alright, yeah, fair enough, man. Well, you'll have to forgive me for not knowing how a snowplow worked on Farming Simulator. I do believe it was like the very first time I'd ever used a snowplow in the game. Bear in mind the game's been out for over a year. I kind of just found snow boring, but I kind of wanted to do something on it because I didn't want to just skip a whole day. We've had a bit of flutter of snow along the Yorkshire coast. Now major though. But to be honest, I'm quite glad as well because my car sucks in the snow, and I mean sucks in the snow. Just gonna get that out there. My car sucks in the snow. But yeah, talking of Valley Springs, guys. Oh, you should see the upgrades to the farm now. I've got no money to pay the builders, but we've done some upgrades. I'm kind of sick of editing the map every like 2 days, so I've kind of just done the upgrades and gone, we owe the builders some money. Yeah, there we go. So that's in tomorrow's episode that I've already pre-recorded, because obviously I was at the hospital this morning with my old man. He went for an x-ray. My old man is 86 in 3 weeks time. He's the longest living named family member of our family ever, like ever. No one really passes 50 in our family, and he's made 86 this year, but he had a bit of a fall a little while ago before Christmas, and he's done something in his back, and he's struggling to get about at the moment. Now the doctors have said he's as fit as a fiddle health wise, considering, you know. Wow, £3,300. Woohoo! Nice. Yeah, for his age and that, do you know what I mean? He's as fit as a fiddle for what he can be. But this movement's really affecting him because he can't get up and walk around anymore like he used to. It's kind of getting to him, like, I don't want to say like mentally, but you can tell it's getting him down a little bit just because he can't. He knows in his head he can't do what he could do, but he knows he can still do it. It's just this pain in his back. I think he cracked a bone in his back, but you know, like a rib bone, but at the back. I don't know what they're called. So, what I did with my mates is you do the snow. Yeah, money. Yeah, dude, I did that, mate. I got paid from the council. I do believe that's in tomorrow's episode. It might be. You'll have to forgive me because I've forgotten what I did. It's the only downside to recording 2 episodes in a day. I know I recorded them yesterday, but I don't remember which ones. I don't remember which one's which. One's for Monday, one's for Tuesday, and yeah. And tomorrow I'll be recording, but I'm going to be recording a bit later because the wife needs me to run her to a. The wife works in recruitment, and she's got a job fair, or you know, like a job thing tomorrow, and where it's held there's no parking at all. Who has a job fair for people looking for work where there's nowhere to park? That, you know what I mean? It'll be a complete washout tomorrow. I tell you now, it'll be a complete washout. No one will be showing up to it because there's nowhere to park. It's the biggest bugbear ever. But yeah. Yeah, the wife is arranging some time, so hopefully soon I might be able to get a few, like 2 or 3 times a week maybe. I'm not going to stream like I used to, but I might be able to get like 2 or 3 times a week in, just as long as my internet holds. That's the biggest thing I can say in every video. AJ, if he's still there, he'll tell you. I used to stream like 8 hours a day, every day. And then, like I say, my internet just absolutely tanked out. And there's nothing I can do about it. The thing I really love about the Bally series is it feels like a bit of a... Yeah, dude, I would do a proper roleplay series, mate, but I'm not good at storytelling. Right, we don't really have much of a choice here, guys. It's kind of stuck on that hedge. Like I said, I don't like doing that. Like I say, I'm practicing my front loading skills. And I'd like to think I've got pretty good at them. Alright, I'm using equipment you maybe wouldn't use for front loading skills, but if it makes me do it, I feel like it's a... Yeah, I miss them stream. Dude, well, I appreciate that, man. Community's not what it used to be though, Trucker, that's the problem. Diesel's fucked off as soon as a bigger streamer came along. What a shock. And I'm quite happy to call them out, and if they want to argue with me, I'm more than happy to argue with them over it. As soon as a bigger farm sim streamer came, it was like Reaper who literally couldn't wait to get away, and I was like, well, fuck yeah, do you know what I mean? And I'm not bothered, it doesn't really annoy me, but what annoys me is the amount of times that happens, and it's like... you know what I mean? And then I was having problems with my phone line. It was just proper tanking out. So it was quite nice to take a bit of a break from it as well. So yeah, I haven't got time in my life for two-faced people. I haven't got time. I haven't got time in the world for two-faced people. I can't stand two-faced people. I'm hoping to do something here. I don't know if this will work, because... Yeah. Look at that little beauty. Yeah. I did it. Yo, Eddie, how you doing, pal? Yeah. Like I say, it was nice to take a bit of a break, but I was hoping to have been back long before now, but... Honest to God, my internet just sucks. And there is a company, Connexion. They're currently installing glass fiber optic cables in our town. And basically, I come across them by accident, and we're like, oh, we're actually in your area putting the installing. Which I kind of knew because I saw the vans. And I was chatting to this woman on the phone, real nice woman. And she basically said, she's like, oh, you know... Mr. Reaper, I'll say Mr. Reaper. I don't want to really give too many personal details away. But she's like, oh, Mr. Reaper, you know, basically, if you go on our pre-order list, we'll give you, instead, so for £50 a month, $49.99, you get 1,000 meg upload, and you get 1,000 meg download. And she's like, if you go on our pre-order list, because we're not quite ready in your area, she's like, when it goes live, she's like, I will give you 2,000 meg upload and download. Instead of the 1,000 for no extra fee. And I was like, hurry up and get these cables done, woman. But yeah, they're still working in the area installing it all and stuff like that. But BT just, yeah, I can't wait to leave them, to be honest. Like I say, I get free internet from them at the moment, but that's only because I sued them. Right, I know there's a couple of comments, guys. I just want to get this little bit of Just want to get that little bit there done. I just want to get rid of these big branches because they're bloody hard to see. I can't find where they are. Yeah, that one is on there. I thought that was on there. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Right. Oh, we'll get rid of that piece there. I'm not really bothered about that scaggy bit. These are the bits that really annoy me when it comes to logging. It would have been nice if I had pine tree. And I nearly said palm then. Would have been nice to have had the... is it pine tree? No, spruce trees. But I put English trees in. I know it's an Irish map, but still. I always thought of doing a roleplay, but I have an unusual squeaky voice for my age. Well, don't... I never ask people's age because, like, YouTube has age limits, Twitch has age limits, things like that. I never ask for ages. If you've got a squeaky voice, mate, that's fine. I don't exactly like my own voice, to be honest. I really don't like my voice. I've never been a fan of my voice. Right, well, that's a small enough piece there to do that. Right, we need to get this. Right, I can actually pick that up without super strength. Handy. If I can pick it up without super strength, brilliant. But yeah, Ed, it's nice to see you, man, in the live stream. Like I said, I'm just kind of more testing the internet. Can anyone tell me, if you're there in the stream, what the maximum quality you can get? Because the one thing I found with YouTube is it's better than I can stream at a higher bitrate than Twitch, but the problem is, like I say, my internet could crap out at any moment. So I kind of just want to know what people are, and then what resolution are people getting. I missed. I'm trying to get the big ones to the bottom. I'm trying. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Well, I'd like to say that I don't exactly feel like I've got the voice of an almost 40-year-old. I don't want to say I sound like a child, but yeah, to be honest, my 18-year-old son's got a deeper voice than me. But then again, he gets his balls from his mum, so he's got his mum's balls. Right, I'm hoping to be able to get another tractor soon, guys, because I've got no issues with this tractor. I just don't want to... We've done 8 hours in this tractor. Well, no, we haven't. It had some work hours on the tractor, but it's now at 8 hours, and I don't want to keep... I don't want to do loads and loads of hours on one tractor. This is more of a yard tractor, so it's got the pointy front end, but obviously at the moment we're having to use it. That's why I'm thinking of selling the Land Rover, you see, because we can get another tractor with more power. And I think, to be honest, that's more important at the moment. I go 1440. Well, that's what it should be, dude. That's the maximum resolution I can put out. I can't put 4K out because I don't have a 4K monitor. As much as I would love to buy one, yeah, buying houses is more important. And yeah, we're in the process of doing that. So yeah, it kind of... 1440p is kind of where I'm at, but yeah, it's nice to know it's working. What's the quality like of 1440p though, mate? Is it pixelated? Is it laggy? If you're watching in 1440p, you might as well give me some feedback on it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like I say, Scotsman, I don't ask, because I've had people come in my streams before on Twitch, and I'm like, oh, I'm 12, and I'm like, dude, did you know on Twitch, if you're an affiliate, you can lose your affiliate status with Twitch if you don't report underage people and they find out you know. Bear in mind, they've always got access to your chat logs. Did you know that? I didn't know that until someone I knew got banned for it. And I've had people go, I'm 12 before. And I'm like, dude, don't mention your age. You know what I mean? It's no relevant to me how old somebody is in my stream. It literally makes no difference to me. But I know some places have like an age limit, you know what I mean? And I don't want anyone to come in the stream and be like, oh, I got banned in your stream, Reaper, because I said how old I was. Do you know what I mean? Things like that. I would rather people just kind of be a little bit like, you know, cautious with it. I say now the thing, I just don't want to see anyone get removed or banned or be limited to a child account, because I gave my daughter when she was 12 an adult account, for example. But as soon as they found out, they changed it to a child one, and to be honest, it limited what she could watch on YouTube. And I think it was wrong, to be honest, because I was happy for her to watch certain things. You know, like my daughter plays Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, she's not 18. But I also know she's not going to go outside and steal a car and beat up a hooker with a baseball bat. Do you know what I mean? But she's sensible. My monitor is only 1080. Boo. Boo. Do you want to buy a 1440p? I've got to basically get rid of this monitor I'm on now if I want to buy my new monitor. The wife is refusing to let me spend £600 on a new monitor. But I want a 4K 144Hz monitor. I need the 144Hz monitor for Apex. And then I need 4K because I want, if I get a 4K monitor, I can make 4K YouTube videos. What the frick happened to that tree? So yeah, it kind of helps me to get, if I can get a monitor, but no. The wife's like, nope. I have got a 4K monitor, but it's only 60 Hz. But I gave it to the wife because, like I say, I play Apex a lot. Although I've only played it twice in the last 2 weeks, but that's just because I've been busy with other stuff. Right, that is looking good. There is the sell point. Get this over here. But yeah, if the stream does just go off, like I say, be warned, internet, it's crap. Right, there we go. Oh, £3,372. Nice. That is nice. That helps me out massively. I have got enough money to buy one of the bigger tractors that I want to buy. I'm just not sure if we should wait for now, in case we want to, you know, if I buy the tractor, I don't have enough money to buy the sheep. Are you with me? It's like a catch-22. But we're going to have a lot of silage come up in the next episode or two. Let me just increase that time to 1 as well. I don't want to be on 1, but evening is coming and I've got a lot of work to do in the evening. Kind of gives you an idea what we're doing. I might have passed my farm. Literally drove past it. Yeah, the one thing we've got as well is over here on this little farm. It's nice now it doesn't look abandoned. Well, it doesn't look as badly abandoned. But yeah, one thing I've got with this farm is the fields around me are very expensive. So it's not like it's going to be a 5-minute job to, you know, to get things bought. You know, we need a lot of money. That's why we're just playing on the easy economy. Just make money a little bit easier. There we go. Like I say, the Land Rover is worth approximately £20,000. So if we were to sell it, what we got right tractor wise, so we can only have Ford only. Now we currently have this with 85 brake horsepower. I don't really see the point in paying £11,000 to get 10 brake horsepower. So I'm thinking if we leave this at 75 brake horsepower, I think it's 75 brake horsepower anyway. Yeah, 75. So what I'm thinking is, look, we've got the options for the 51. So we've got 5110, 5610, 6410, 6810. And we've got a 7610. Now that's 105 brake horsepower. So that gives us quite an increase in brake horsepower. But obviously it comes at a cost of £46,000. Then we've got the option of buying the 7810. And we can put a TW25 engine in it for 152 brake horsepower. I think if we were to buy the 7810, 105. See, I wouldn't want to leave it at 105 because the other tractor can do that. I would probably go for 136. Now, before anyone says, well, why don't you put the T25 engine conversion in? Let me show you why. If we go to medium tractors, you'll have to forgive me, there's no image. We have a TW35, 190 brake horsepower. We have an 8630 with 130 brake horsepower. We can put a tune on that, 160. So we can have different stage horsepowers. And they're all Fords. Are you with me? Oh, hang on a minute. 8630 is only 29,500. That is a nice... And it comes with a front PTO. That is actually... Now this is the thing. Look at this. TW35. For some reason, I don't know what the upgrade is for 10 grand, but £28,000. I might change the price of that in the XML because I feel like that's too cheap to buy. And I feel like we're not in a position to have a tractor that big yet. Which is why I was thinking of that 50,000. We need beacons. And we would need... Oh, we would need the... No, we maybe get away with not a sensor. We would need like 50 grand to buy that one. But it's still a bit... Do you know what I mean? It's like... I'd maybe rather go for the 7610. But like I said, we could buy all these tractors. If we've got enough money, we could just buy them all. But I feel like 105 brake horsepower, that puts us in a pretty good spot, to be honest. And it's little. It's little enough to feel like we're still on the farm. You know what I mean? But we just need to be careful with what we spend our money on. You know, we have got we've got another field we need to cut yet. I don't... Do you know something? No, I'm tempted to buy it. I'm tempted to buy that first little tractor. I really am. I'm tempted to buy it. I've never had the 5110, but that's a bit small on the horsepower. That's pretty much what we've got. I would rather go for 105. I've never had this one. Let's put a front little on there. We don't want the sensor just yet. We want a beacon, yes. No mudguards, standard tyres. 46 that. I know this is going to leave us with not a lot of money, but you'll see where I'm thinking. Worst case scenario, Oh, he only does 19 mile an hour. This will pull the baler better. That's what I'm thinking. Be a better workhorse for the farm. You know, in the farm. £2,900 in the bank load. That's my only problem now. It has taken nearly all the money. But depending on how many bales we get, depends on how many... how much we can sell. Because we might sell a little bit of grass just to get a bit of income. We can do contracts. Ideally, I would like to do contracts we have the equipment for. Because we can only lease one item at a time. You go through more trucker... Tractor addict. Nah, I'm just trying to do different vehicles in different series. Otherwise, what's the point? You know what I mean? If you just use the same tractor in every series, you know. But I thought, and I know we've got the Ford on the European, but that's an old school series. But I thought, well, this could just be a Ford series. I've got a nice custom Calmsden map that I'm working on. I'll tell you how much I'm working on, right? I've got 2 hours worth of in-game. I haven't even started the game. Just editing it and placing things and things like that. And I'm thinking on that one, having like a Massey Ferguson one. And then obviously I was thinking maybe when another good UK map comes out, I might do like a John Deere equipment, or you know, a John Deere tractor only. It's the good thing with it, because you've got so many different options and brands that we can do. We can do different things. Yeah, my kids come home at 3 o'clock, so it gives me a couple of hours. And it's more a test to see how long the internet lasts. But what, we're 40 minutes in again, and we've only done 2 trees. That seems to be a common occurrence at the moment. But hopefully this tractor's going to be better for pulling this. It's a little bit... Look how small this tractor is compared to this baler. This baler needs like 160 brake horsepower. But I know fine well the other Ford pulls it. Yeah, more British-Irish brand name. And here we go. I say I've still got one more field to cut. Yeah, field 10 if you look on the little mini map. I've still got that to cut and bale yet. Cut, windrow, anything, everything. But I do need some grass at some point for said sheep. I just need the money to buy said sheep. This is the one thing I don't like about this baler. Just so you're all aware. Yeah. It doesn't pick up when it's dropping the bale. There we go. A bit of Yorkshire trucker music here, guys. Bit of redneck music. Right, give me 1 minute. I'm currently arguing via email with Giants. Because I've got some mods and they're refusing to publish them because they're saying there's mods out there like it. And I'm like, yeah, there is, but they're also crap. I'm basically going to waste their time, and they literally won't publish my mod because they're like, there's a sell anywhere mod already, and I'm like, yeah, but who wants to do like a realistic roleplay kind of gameplay and go and sell like 100 grand's worth of product at a fucking shipping container? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying the mod's not good, but you know, and they're like, well, then we got the farmers market as well. I'm like, yeah, I made the farmers market, but I've made a new one that's up to date with platinum edition. It takes all the platinum edition stuff and everything. I tell you what, I've got it on this fucking series. Now let me show you. Because I tell you now, I'll happily send Giants as well. Because they absolutely suck. So we got this one now, look. You have to forgive me for the we buy everything thing. It would level out, obviously. But you can even sell methane here. Hence why there's a tank there at the back. And it takes all the Platinum Edition. And they're like, oh yeah, no. You'll just have to use the sell everything. But I'm like, that's not the point. Do you know what I mean? If I make a mod and I want to put a mod on a crossplay server, I can't get people on console to use it unless they publish it. And I think the way Giants are treating that is absolute bullshit. Absolutely. They're literally holding you out. You know, it's alright saying, you know, the sell everywhere mod. Like I said, I've got no issue with it. But if I want to be a little bit more realistic, like say on Valley Springs, I want to put in a sell point. Why would I want to go and sell everything at a shipping container? That is so not realistic at all. It's not even remote. I wouldn't even do it. Do you know what I mean? It was different. I did use it at one point because it was the only mod out there like it. But now other people are doing it. They need to just be like, no. They're holding consoles to ransom. And I genuinely think Giants are a fucking joke for it. I am swearing now because it has kind of pissed me off. The fact that they've, you know, like, well, it's not a good enough reason. Well, it is a good enough reason. We can't get mods on console if you don't publish it. And you're holding everyone to ransom to use a crappy mod that, not, like I said, I don't want to say crappy mod, like the mod's crap. But if I want to do a more realistic series, which I'm trying to do on Valley Springs, but I can't do that if I have to sell everything at a shipping container. It's a joke. Do you know what I mean? It's, no, like I said, no, Giants, I hope you see this. I hope someone clips it, and I hope someone sends you it. You're a fucking joke. You're holding console modders to ransom. Absolute joke. And yeah, I'm a Giant. Like I say, I'm a Giant fan. I don't care. If I feel something like that is a joke, it's a joke. I can't have my mod published because there's a sell everywhere container mod. But I don't want to sell my shit at a container. And the guy came back with, well, why don't you use the other part of that mod and just put it next to a default building? How about you just publish the mod I've created? It passed all your tests. You tell me it's good enough quality to be on there, but you won't publish it. You're a bunch of cunts. There you go. I've had my say. There you go. Like I say, you don't like me swearing, guys. I don't. Yeah, it's kind of pissed me off. Like I said, they're holding mods for console to ransom. And it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. I can use my mod on PC. That's all well and good. But I'm looking at creating a cross-play server for people to play on. The problem is with that, I can't use the mods I create because Giants are a bunch of cunts. There you go. I've said it again. I need to stop saying that word now because, like I said, they've really pissed me off. Like, really pissed me off with it, with the way that they're acting. Well, no, it's not a good enough reason. What? I create a mod and I can't use that mod with people I play with on console because you won't allow it. I'm sorry, but no, it's a joke. It is an absolute joke. I feel sorry for anybody who plays on console. I really do. I really, really, really feel sorry for people who play this game on console. Giants literally hold you by the balls and there is nothing you can do about it. Modders are out here trying to help you, trying to give you new stuff. Giants won't give you it. It's not the modders. Giants won't approve it. I've got 3 mods with them right now and they've refused them all. I can use them because I'm on PC, but Giants will not publish them. Well, there's mods similar. Yes, like I've created a grass drying production mod, and I understand there is a grass drying production out there, right? If you use the grass drying production mod, I tell you now, it's huge. It is absolutely huge. The building they've used is a default building, and it's massive. The one I've made is smaller. It takes up less spaces on a console, but Giants still won't publish it. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, modders are out there trying to give console people mods, but they won't publish it. So, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's not cool at all. Love how you're... Dude, what? It's in the name, dude. Raging Reapers. But like I say, I'm happy to call Giants out on their bullshit. It is absolute bullshit. Like I say, I've made some of the productions, and some of them are a little, you know, some of them are already out there, and I've not once denied that. I've made one of the productions myself. I've now just made a smaller scale of it because I'm playing on Bally Springs, for example. I need it smaller. Now I can do that because I'm on PC. I can create a mod and use it. But I can't use that mod on, say, Calmston and have it as a crossplay server because Giants literally won't do it. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. I've basically put in a ticket message. I've literally called them a bunch of cunts who were holding console players by the balls, and it's not fair. You should either have mods for all or mods for none. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's just the way I kind of am. Do you know what I mean? You know, one of my kids plays on console. Doesn't play farming, but he plays games on console. If he was to get into farming, he couldn't play on the crossplay server unless we used the crappier versions of said mod. Like I said, I don't mean crappy as in the mods are terrible, but the way they are kind of thing. Sorry, I just disagree. I think Giants are a bunch of cunts. I do. I just think they shouldn't be doing that. Like I say, I can go and put my mods on King Mods right now. Job done. PC players can have them. More than happy to do that. But Giants won't approve them for console. So I think it's disgusting. I might even edit my rant and send it to them. Might even edit it, or might even timestamp it and send it to them. Because they want to know exactly why I'm getting so annoyed in the messages. There's the reason why. Well, I tell you what there is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Let me just... Someone created a grass drying mod. Now, let me just show you this. Look, nice and small, yeah? Really small, yeah? This is one of the mods, yeah? Like I say, it's a default building. I'm not arguing that. I've never once said anything like that. Now, give me a minute. Because the other grass drying mod that is out there is... it might not be on this map, guys. I don't know if you know the building. If I know what the building's called, but you know the heating plant mod. You know the heating plant building where you can sell straw and silage and all that crap. It's basically that building. That's the other grass dry one. Have you seen the size of a default Giants building? Some of them are huge. If someone makes a mod just to prove it, they're making your game better. If people don't want to use it, then people won't use it. I had to fight to get the Raging Reapers Farmers Market up on the model because they didn't want to publish that. I've had 40,000 downloads of that mod, but Giants told me it wouldn't be used. Well, 40,000 people tell me a different story. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I do swear when I'm on live streams. Like I say, I do get quite passionate because, like I say, if someone goes to the effort of making something for a game, and they've tested it and said, yes, this mod is perfectly fine, but we still won't publish it. Why not? They've actually put it on hold now. Instead of rejecting it, they've put it on hold. It's a joke. Giants are a joke. And I hope someone from Giants sees this stream and sees my rant. I really do. I really do. Giant partner or not, if they want to take Giant partner off me because I'm willing to speak the truth, then that's fine. I said that once before when I had issues with the game when it first came out and there was so many bugs. I ranted to high heaven about this game. Yeah, take it off me. I won't lose any sleep over it. It won't stop me playing the game. Really, I've not noticed you rant on stream at all, mate. No, me? Rant? Ah, I love a good rant, me. It's the Yorkshire in me, dude. That's what it is. But no, I've got a valid point though, mate. Do you know what I mean? I have a valid point. I get that there's restrictions to console, and I get that. But if the mod passes your tests, what does it matter? if there's a million versions of it. Do you know what I mean? I hate I hate using the same mods all the time. I do hate it. Sometimes you don't have a choice. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just want to use something different. This gives people variety. Giants? Nah, we don't like variety. The worst thing is Giants could create this mod themselves if they're not happy with more than one people creating it. Do they? No. Like I said, I'll call Giants out on the bullshit. And I'll do it on live streams and videos if they really want. I genuinely don't care. Right, what am I... This is taking quite a while to bail, is this field. This tractor is bloody brilliant, though. Like I say, I've never had the smaller Ford tractor. Like I say, it's just a Ford series. Ford tractors only. If we can't pull it with a Ford, we can't pull it at all. Like I say though, guys, you know, it's a bit ranty, but I have a point. I just kind of wish it didn't do that. I wish it, you know, would kind of just continue a little bit, you know, while you're, you know, rather than having to stop. Because that stopping's catching me out a lot. It's catching me out an awful lot. Yeah, this gives us a little bit more horsepower as well to mow with as well. Oh, did I sell that front mower? I think I did, didn't I? I sold that front mower in the last episode. I say episode, live stream, you know, it's... Yeah, I'm sure I got rid of that front mower. Yeah. I've got the power to pull that. I've got the power to have the side mower and the front mower now. I didn't have it before with the little one, so I sold it. Oh, that's gutting. Would speed up mowing like I say, I've got another grass field over there. The grass is good. I know between this and Bally Springs we're doing a lot of grass at the moment, but there's not much I can do when the fields that it gives you in the game are grass. I'm not going to change it and, you know, waste the grass. Plus silage will earn us real good money, and we need to buy a sensor. We need to buy the money to scan the fields. We need the money to... Well, we need the money to do a lot. I've just realised I didn't stop again when that bale was full. So I've got a little bit extra to pick up. I am missing bits all over the spot. I'll tell you one thing I don't like about these Ford tractors though, right? The bloody fuel tanks on them are tiny. Absolutely tiny they are. But then again, in the 80s, this was what it was, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Remember, these Ford tractors at one point were leading the way in tractors. Now they look like they belong in a museum. What were you saying earlier about the people shouting? No, I was on about, did you not know, like, for example, like, if I stream on Twitch and you were, say, for example, 12 of age, you broke Twitch's terms and conditions, Twitch can actually ban streamers if they don't report people who they know are underage on the platform. I know this because it's happened to someone I watched. They got I want to say 5-day ban because they didn't report someone, because at the time someone basically reported the person for being underage and it wasn't the streamer, and the streamer got banned for 3 days on Twitch. It's someone I watch, so they're making the move over to YouTube now because they're like, nah, do you know what, Twitch can go themselves. Well, this field is looking absolutely awesome at the moment. I think we might be better off. I have got the tools to get these bales manually. But I'm wondering if it's done it again. I'm wondering if we should maybe pick the bales up manually, or if we should maybe get an auto load trailer. There's gonna be a lot of bales here. I wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't. If it was me on Twitch and someone was like, oh, I'm 12, can, you know, and I'm in your stream, I'd be like, just don't mention your age. Don't mention age at all. And then that way you can't get banned, can you? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I kind of understand why Twitch has an age limit, but why not let, say, kids be on there? Like, I've got kids, you see, they like to watch gamers, they like to watch people play games. Why not let them have like a, like what YouTube does, you know, where you've got like an account but a parent supervises it? I can't think what it's called, but do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, just give them no access to be able to buy bits and stuff. They're still supporting some streamer by being in the stream. Yeah, we've had it once, right? But I won't do it. But yeah, someone, I think, well, someone last month got banned. It literally said because they didn't report someone who was underage on the platform, and I was like, wow. What does it really matter? You could have a really sensible 12-year-old. I've got a 12-year-old. Well, she's not 12 now, but when she was 12, my kid, she was sensible as hell. She was all, you know, she could look after her 2 autistic brothers at the age of 12. But, you know, heaven forbid, you know, she can't do something on Twitch. Yeah, well, this is it. Confirm through, you know, well, we need to link your account to an adult account. Fine. And then that way, if they get reported or banned or out, there's any problems, Twitch can just send an email, oh, this account has done this, you know, we need to investigate. Or what, you know, if your kid's been a knobhead or something, you can just deal with it. But there's, I think the world is just, I don't know, it's just, I just think the world's gone too soft, to be honest. People get offended by anything and everything, and I just don't get it. If you don't like what someone's got to say, don't listen to them. Like, I saw someone ranting the other day on Twitter about oh, that bellend, what's he called? Tate, Andrew Tate. And I'm thinking, and they're like, oh, I watched his video and all he did was slag women off for 10 minutes. I'm thinking, who's the bigger idiot for watching a video for 10 minutes where he does nothing but slag women off? You know what I mean? And then she took offence because of what he said. I'm like, you watched it? You didn't have to. World's gone too soft, I'm telling you. World's gone too soft. In the 80s, if you had a problem with someone, you'd just punch them in the face and get on with it. Do you know what I mean? Now it's, oh, don't hit me, I'll sue you. Well, that's the problem. If you take offence at something, there's a good chance you can sue them. And if you sue them, there's a good chance you can get money. That's why the world's gone soft. America. Oh my God, I would never live in America to save my... I would love to live in Canada and places like, you know, and I would love to live in America. But, oh, I'd be sued every day of the week. They would find, we don't like what you're saying. Yeah, you know. Oh, my. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just... Yeah, people get offended by way too much. And there's one saying I grew up... My dad always taught me a saying. You cannot give offence, but they can only take it. Which means that they don't agree with you. And 99% of the time, that's the problem. Someone will take offence at something that you said. And that's usually because they don't... It's just because they don't agree with you. So they instantly then have to say you're in the wrong. And it's genuinely not a case of that, is it? I know I'm not exactly really talking about farming, guys. I'm baling. What more can I say? I'm baling. I'm baling, and I've got another field to cut. We're out and bale yet. Other than that, that's about it. I'm baling. This tractor's been awesome. Oh, I've missed it. Yeah, we have some real talk. If someone's got a real discussion, just keep me away from politics. Otherwise, I will rant and rage again like I did about Giants 20 minutes ago. Yeah, we can have grown-up talk in this chat, guys. We can have grown-up talk. And if you get offended, just leave, because, you know, everyone's entitled. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. Someone's probably going to be like, I don't like that comment you've just said. You've just said everyone's, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Please tell me where it's not true. Do you know what I mean? I love this baler. This baler's really nice. It's just that pickup thing where you've got to stop for that split second. I keep forgetting to stop it at like 100%. Other than that, this baler fits British maps, British, Irish, UK maps, whatever terminology you want to use. It fits them so well. That is really, really cool. Yeah, I'm hoping to be streaming a couple of hours on evenings. Not every evening. I've got to kind of try and create some sort of schedule to do it. Just for a couple of hours. Basically, the wife goes in the kitchen, you see. She plays a bit of Beat Saber. And then she's got some... she's doing like a university degree for her work. And she needs to spend a few hours a week doing that as well. And she's like, well, if I do, say, an hour on my Beat Saber... and then do an hour doing her like work uni stuff, you know, she's like, that bit. Oh, look at that! I actually managed to get another bale. Nice. There we go. Right, so we've got to move all these bales, and we need to win. We need... oh no, we're not finished baling. Sorry, I've got the sheep pen to do, but I need to go and cut field 10. But I do want to get baled what I can, because the sooner it's baled, the sooner we can sell it as silage. And that's kind of what I want to do right now. But I want to get some sheep brought in. Is there a way to turn the wrapper off on this? I don't think there is there? I'd really like to not have the wrapper on. Just because I'd like to keep some grass bales. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. You will find... it's called Raging Reapers for a reason. I do rage quite a bit. But we can have a genuine discussion, like I say. People may not agree with my point of view. Same as, you never know, I might not agree with your point of view. Guess what? We're all big boys. We can pull our trousers up and we can get on with our life. You know what I mean? But yeah, you'll find I publish at least one YouTube video every day on Farming Simulator. We're currently doing Valley Springs and the European countryside, where we use old school machinery. We try and put out 2 episodes a week of Attingham Park. Now, we didn't do Attingham Park last week, but that's just because something came up, and well, it was my son's 18th birthday on Friday, And obviously I weren't available on Friday, so I did an extra Valley Springs to cover the Friday episode basically. But yeah, we do co-op Attingham Park. Anyone is free to join that as long as you play on PC. And all you've got to do is be in the Discord to get all the mods, because we do have some custom mods that I've made and adjusted and things like that. That is the only thing I ask to be part of the Attingham series. Link should be down in the description below for the Discord. If it's not, let me know and I will create a chat command. Or just go on any of the YouTube videos, and yeah, the link is definitely in there. Or go to discord.io/Raging Reapers. Right, if you want to join Attingham Park, dude, you will need to get the private link I've got, dude. I'll put it in the Discord in a bit. Now, the only reason, there is one in the Discord, but the mods are out of date. I've added a few more since then. You won't need all of the mods. That's all I'm gonna say. You will not need all of the mods. But when I uploaded the mods to the cloud, I just uploaded the entire mod folder, just to make it easier for me, to be honest. Yeah, I can send you them, dude. It's not on a server. I just host the game on my internet connection. Well, I actually host it on a 4G connection. But yeah, we don't have any problems. There's me, Mr. Flo when he's available. Mr. Diolo joins us most weeks. Yeah, there's a few others join. It's just one farm. There's no multiple farms or anything like that. It just helps me out on the farm, running trailers, harvesting, grass cutting, basically whatever. And if there's no jobs on the farm to do, just go do a contract, basically. Everybody who joins does get a basic tractor. Everybody gets a basic tractor, and you only use your own tractor. That way, there's enough tractors for everybody to drive. Right, there we go. That is... that is pretty much done. I'm gutted to lose 39% of a bill, to be honest. Yeah. That Ford tractor's brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Right, I want to... Right, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to unwrap it, not bloody cut it. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, we might have a problem here getting this. Maybe not. Maybe we won't have a problem. Lovely. Yeah, Attingham is recorded as well Fridays and Saturday morning. That way the videos are released Saturday and Sunday. That's how I kind of like to do it, you see. Yeah, it's usually about 8:30 AM UK time. Now I know it's a bit early, and I know some people were, but that's when I'm free to do it. Yeah. I believe I'm done with this. Right, let's have a look at the sheep. Do I own the sheep land, don't I? I do own the sheep land. I'm looking for... It's here. There's no marker. There's no marker for the sheep. I think we go for black sheep. No, I quite like these ones. Wow, yeah, I can't afford that much money. If I get 10 sheep, aha! Yes, I wasn't sure that's where it went. I've got to be honest, guys. I quite like that. If I quickly put these in there before they ferment, that gives me grass for the sheep. Yeah, I quite like how that's fed. I might have to make a new sheep pen for Bally Spring and have it where it feeds from one of these. That's better than having the little troughs. I genuinely like that more than the troughs. Look at that. Jesus Christ, how many can it hold? Right, let me have a look. I need to find where that marker is again. Right, it's here by this post. Yeah. I tell you what, we're gonna do it. Like I say, I'll sell the Land Rover if I have to. We should now be able to see on here. Wow, look at that for food. Wow, I tell you what, we'll fill the food up. We'll fill it full of food, and then that way, that'll last quite a while. Yo, Mr. Flores! How you doing, Mr. Flo? How you doing, dude? Right, can you give me 1 minute, guys? Postman's just been. Alright, I'm here. Mr. Flo, the only thing broke around here, mate, is your aim on Apex. Just saying. But I gotta be careful here, because this... I don't have the weight on the back of this tractor. I could go get the weight, but I've got to do a lot of sharp turning. And at the moment, I'm balancing this rather well. So I would rather just go in here. Like I said, I know I've wrapped them, but it was an all-in-one wrapper. And if I can put this in here now... wow. I can't get over how much grass this is going to take. I love it. Same thing goes for your wheel loading. My eyes are bleeding from it. I didn't ask you to watch, Flo. Just saying. Don't like it, go watch someone else. Where is your aim? I have to watch it because I have to bail you out when we die. Well, when we die. Well, you die. Oh, keep that. Lovely. Like I say, I'm going to fill the sheep up now. I know it's a bit of money wasted, but I still need grass to feed them. And if I feed them once, I'm done. Although I think I've got a problem. How am I going to water them? I'm here just to annoy you, dude. Oh, dude, to be fair, mate, I don't know what was going on last time, but yeah, you were definitely better than me. I don't know what was going on. There was one like me. I really love this sheep feeding idea in the middle of a field. Oh, we don't need water. Haha! Yeah, we just need... Yeah. How long did it go? Well, I streamed for 3 hours the other day, but I did get rid of some trees as well. And you know my logging's not the best. That took quite a while. I don't know. I've maybe been on this series now about 4.5 hours. I've managed to get the farm cleaned up, buy equipment, sell equipment. I had to cut it with a side mower only because we didn't have the power. Whoa. It's a good job this little Ford's 4-wheel drive, isn't it? The front wheels are currently driving and steering while the back ones just look like they're floating. Yeah, if I can just fill this once, and then we know what we've got to sell, and then we don't have to worry about feeding them for quite a while. Wow, 38,000 litres. I wouldn't mind, but you should see Valley Springs, guys. Valley Springs takes about 100,000 litres. Next time, just ask me to log a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm not exactly a big fan of artist music, but like I say, it's non-copyright, so we can listen to it on YouTube without anyone bitching. Apart from Flo, he always bitches. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. But this should just about finish the grass for the sheep. That took a lot of bales. A lot of bales. It's still... Wow, no way. That's technically still wants a tiny bit more. I'll leave it at that, though. I don't think that's too bad, to be fair, now. I don't think that's too bad at all. Yeah, if we need money, we'll just sell the Land Rover. With 2 tractors now. Wow. How many... We made 52 bales. 52 bales. And I reckon we've used, what? $4,500 bales each-ish. Wow. Yeah, if we just run up here, we do have another job. We might... Actually, I've got no money to pay for this soil. We can't... We can only take a bank loan for 10%. This grass is ready, though. So this field is ready to go. If we do it in August, I won't have a rental fee. That's what I'm thinking. What have I got on lease? We can only lease one item at a time, and we've got one. Yeah, we've got the baler on lease. The problem I've got is I really could do with a front mower just to speed this up a little bit. What's the lowest horsepower? So 60, 60. Yeah, 40. I know that's 35, but it's a bit narrow. 40 brake horsepower. 45. Yeah. Interesting. But no, we're gonna have to crack on with some of that. But we're gonna have to just use the side mower again. It's all we've got at the moment, guys. It's all we've got. Like I said, I'd like to get it done this month. I could do with stacking the bales in the shed as well, but if I can get this finished, I don't think it'll matter too much. I can just get a trailer and load them up and away we go. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, that was close. Right, let's see what we've got to do up here. I know it's a big ass field. When I was mowing with the phone yesterday, it was tearing up the grass like, oh, someone needs to put you in your place, especially when your wife. My wife is not around quite a lot at the moment. She's super busy. Super busy. Yeah, this has got more power than the little Sabre Ford, so this should. Are you for real? It's lifting the Ford off the ground. If I go too fast, it's lifting the back wheels off the ground. Yep. I've got no steering. What the hell? That is not good. That is not good at all. I was hoping to get this job done a little bit quicker, but if I can't... Why is this mower letting me mow at full speed? Really? Oh, I don't mind. As long as I can drive in a straight line and... Oh, that was going to slide then. Yeah, I know. The problem is I don't have a bracket for the front of this. Oh, I do. It's on the other one, actually. I'll go get it once I've done a headland. I'm in the opposite corner now. Do you know what I mean? I might as well struggle and work my way back to the farm. It might be because I'm getting a little bit too close to these hedges. Well, that's at least making a massive difference anyway. Let me just keep away from them just a little bit more than I did before. Yes. Let me just let me go get the weight. Oh, I might as well drive with it on, and like I say, we've got a really big weight. I don't know why it's ejecting both off at the same time. It shouldn't be doing both. It should only be doing one. The one I've got selected. That's strange. Anyway. The only downside I've got now is my weight's bloody huge. I think it's like 1.8. I got a big one ready for lifting bales, you see. There we go. Right, let me just drop that there, because I was stupid enough to put the weight back in this corner, which is quite awkward to get in and out of. There we go. Lovely. Problem is, I always forget about putting weights on and then wonder why my tractors don't drive very well. Here we go. Gives you something to cry about, so that's nice. Go away, Flo. Go away. What I like about this weight is it's an adjustable weight, and as you can see, it's basically just bits of metal in a frame. So we can, and it's homemade, so it can fit a lot of my series that I'm doing. Well, let's go the other way now, because we're away from the hedge. It's not too bad. It's not great though. I don't think it helps I'm driving in the swath grass. But I will go the other way again in a minute. I just want to get this one done. It's just I quite like driving lately. I've been practicing first person, look. And as long as I keep on this swath there, I know that I'm going to cover this grass. We made some money from some trees. We sold some equipment. We bought some other trees. I've already got 2 tractors. I'm quite impressed with the fact I've got 2 tractors already. And like I say, I'm not really over keen on keeping the Land Rover. We just had it to start with, you know. An abandoned farm. It was an abandoned car, but this is our actually bought tractor. No one can even come back and claim it's theirs. We have a receipt. There we go. Not looking too shabby. There we go. Wow, this is green as well. This is like 125% yield as well in this bit. Wow, that is nice. So bottom of this field yielded really well, and the top of the other one did as well. Nice. Like I say, we're not in a position at the moment to be able to scan the fields financially. It's quite dire at the moment, is our money situation. My money situation is like Flo's love life. Non-existent. Yeah, you deserve that, Flo. Okay, ouch. Good. Stream's about 5 or 6 seconds behind. I didn't go for ultra low latency today. I'm more just concerned with keeping the stream running on the crappy internet we have. But it seems to be working all right, to be fair. This will be 2 streams now in a week, and up to now, touch wood, we haven't really had any bother. I'd like to put a crop in this field, but the problem I've got is I think I might do another load of silage with it, because I'm thinking money situation. I won't have enough money to rent everything I need to put a crop in this ground. I would need a cultivator. I'd need to rent a cultivator. I'd most likely need to rent a plough. We need to lime it. We need to fertilise it. It's a little bit out of our depth at the moment. If we leave it as grass and if we can get this cut now, windrowed and baled, and then we can cut it, windrow it and bale it again before we put it into a crop. Hopefully then we're in a better position to do something else with it. Like I say, there'll be plenty of silage coming off this field. I'll be right back. Yeah, no worries, man. You're the only one talking, Mr. Flow. Yeah, the Ford farm is going well. Like I say, we've got 2 tractors, we've got a mower, we've got a tiny little tedder. The tedder's not worth anything, to be honest. To use that tedder, I'd probably have to rake, then ted the swaths, and then re-swath, because it's only like 1.5 meters. It's nothing at all. Yeah, 10% bank loan is all we're allowed, so we'd have to basically add our land together and then we were allowed 10%. I quite like doing that on all my series now, because it gives me something to work off of, a 10% loan, do you know what I mean? Rather than, oh well, I can just go straight out, get $500,000. If you're a brand new farmer and you just acquired a farm, you're not going to go out and get a loan straight away for like maximum amount. If we have like a 10% and then the next one's 15, next one's 20, it gives us like a little bit of a story to it as well, do you know what I mean? That we, you know, once it's paid we can get more. But the land around us is not cheap at all. It's very big and very expensive. Lovely. Not taking too long to do, to be fair. I can't believe we put 0.7 hours on this tractor already. Go. That is looking really well. I can't get over how much of this field is green. We might even split this field in two, because it's a relatively big field and we're not going to have very big equipment. We're not even going to have very big equipment to, you know, like, we could get a decent sized cultivator, but the tractor wouldn't be able to pull it. If we maybe split, if we put a track in from that gate down there to that gate up there, I know we lose a bit of field, but if we were to put a track in from gate to gate, a farm track, we could split this field in two. If we then split this field in two, we know what we're going, you know, I mean, we know what we can plant. And get the best out of the land, really. That's what I'm thinking. We don't want to be putting a crop in this entire field and then half of it's going to be a good yield and half of it's going to be a bad yield. We want it to all be, we want to get as much out of this as we can. So I reckon we split this field in two. Obviously not yet. Like I say, I want to try and get another cut out of this field. I'm thinking for the money for the silage. We need to be able to get a few fields, and I think any field we buy on this map we're going to have to split in two, if not three. I think they're all going to be way too big for the equipment we're going to need. Like I say, we can't be doing a field with a 3-meter plough and it'd be like the size of field 16 on Attingham Park. That's just not cool for everybody. So yeah, if we split this field roughly where the green line is, now we'd have a little bit of an overlap because we'd just split it in the middle. Yeah, we're going to need to do it at some point, I think. There's too much green, and this green's going to be fantastic field. Now, this is obviously just a yield at the moment, but I don't see why this field would be any different, apart from the land type. Some might be loam, sandy loam, loamy sand, I don't know, whatever they're freaking called. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the best thing to do. This meter's like, this cut is like 4 meters. It's still taking a while to cut this. But if we only have to do half a field, that might be better for us. There we go. I can see the end. The end is in sight. We just need to finish it now. It's going to be easier to do this. Yeah, how's everyone doing, guys? I know there's a few people watching. How are we doing? You don't have to speak. You might be muted. You might be watching in the background, but, you know, how are we doing? Are you all right? I hope everyone is doing well. How much snow have we got? If you're from the UK, how much snow did you get today? There's a good question. How much snow? We got a bit of snow. It didn't lay though, but it's the good thing about living by the sea. The snow very rarely lays, and if it does, it's usually gone within 2 days. But we did have some snow today. The Whitby Road got closed today. That was closed after like 5 minutes of snow. Because a wagon decided to slip and slide on a hill and then slid down the hill into another car. Well, that's what it looked like on the images anyway. Because the lorry was on the wrong side of the road and there was a car behind it got squashed. So I'm going to presume the lorry slid down the hill. There we go. How is this field looking? That is looking fantastic in my eyes. Yeah, like I say, you don't have to speak, guys, if you're watching. But hello, welcome to the stream. I am your host, Mr. Reaper, or you can call me Matt, or you can call me what the wife calls me, and she just calls me a dickhead. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing all right and having a good day. That's the main thing for me. But yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy the content. If the live stream's not for you though, guys, we do put out 3 series a week. Attingham Park, European and Bally Springs. As a video series, so maybe that might be more to your interest, but yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I always like to speak to people. You know, it's like with chat, for example. I never ignore chat, ever. I always answer to chat, do you know what I mean? I might not see your comment straight away if I'm doing something. Plus, my chat's like this big on OBS, it's tiny. But I didn't know how YouTube really worked over on OBS, because like I said, I was more of a Twitch streamer. Well, yeah, I'm not liking the way Twitch has been lately, and like I said, then my internet crapped out. I thought, well, screw it. Plus, on YouTube, you can stream in 1080 and 4K. Can't do that over on Twitch. Right, there we go. Oh, no. Reaper's got a problem. Reaper's got a problem. I've got a problem. I leased the windrow. I don't own a windrow. Oh, I can only lease one thing at once. If I send the baler back, I won't have enough money to rent the baler. Right, is there any contracts we can do? We've got to have the equipment to do it. Right, what fields have we got around us? What are our field numbers? 24. Right, okay. 44, 45 would be a good one. I didn't realise I didn't have a windrower. 44 or 45, and look at that. .46 is just up the road. Was 40 one of them? Oh, hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can't even afford a spreader! Ah! I can't even afford a spreader. I wouldn't mind there's a bloody fertilising contract come up and all. I think we're gonna have to do field 46 then, guys. We are allowed to. No. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't do this job. I'd need a windrow and a baler. I need a windrow and a bit. All I can do is send the baler back. Lease that. Complete that. Then do 46. Lease the windrow separately. Do the job I need to do. Use the windrow. Send the windrow back. Then bail. So this is going to be over 2 episodes. It's the only thing I can do. We can't borrow the equipment. If we don't have the equipment, we can't do it. Oh, this leasing one item is really starting to annoy me now. I could sell the Land Rover. Like I say, I'm not over bothered about the Land. The Land Rover would buy me that. The Land Rover would buy me that. What is that width-wise? 7 meters. 8.4. So yeah, that's more than enough. So if we sell the Land Rover, it would buy us this. It just means moving around the map's going to take a bit longer to do. Yeah, I want to do that field first. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to accept that contract ready. What other fields have we got near us? 28, no. 40, 36. Oh, hang on. Field 32. Was that a contract? It's 32. 32. Now that's more like it. It's next to the leasing equipment. It's next to the shop. I've got the mower. I'd have to lease the wind. We're gonna do that one as well. Yeah, we're gonna sell the Land Rover. I'm gonna sell the Land Rover. We can. The Land Rover's nice, but like I say, we do have the Land Rover in other series. I don't think we're gonna use it over much more. We've got decent tractors now. The only saving grace is it's quick for going to the shop. So if we... Oh, I've just realised something as well. I've still got to drive to the shop twice. I've got to sell the Land Rover. And then I've got to take a tractor down to go to the shop. To pick up the bloody windrow. Oh, frustrating. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it all done in this episode, guys. In this... Like I say, it's a live stream, but I'm calling them episodes. Just so we know where we stand, really. This is the second episode. Like I say, we've got quite a bit done in this episode, really, for what it is. We're just a little bit short on. I can't afford to repaint that. 19,400. Wow. Then we'll get that one. Original red, old. Oh, I'll go for the old. Oh. Oh, if we go for the old paint job, we save £1,500. There we go. Brilliant. With this, we can actually... Yeah, we'll go in this tractor because it's quicker. We'll leave the front loader there because we don't really need that right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely better. Definitely. So we'll go get that windrow. We'll go and get it done, and then yeah, we should hopefully be able to get bailed as well. And then everything's ready to do the contracts. We've got the mower. We've got a windrow now. We're renting the baler. Like I said, I'd like to not be stuck on the 1 times on the time, but I kind of want to get a bit done today. I'll tell you what, we might up it to 2. We'll up it to 2. No, we won't. I'll tell you what, we might up it to... I've got about 40 minutes left. So 40 minutes is going to be, what, 1... Call it roughly an hour, so 2 hours... Yeah, 3 times should be alright. By the time I need to end the stream, it should be the end of August. And then We'll sleep. I know I'm going to have a rental fee for the mower again. I don't have a choice for that. But we've got it ready for three contracts. 3 grass contracts, and hopefully we'll have enough money to buy a... Ooh, idea. Might use the money now and buy a cheap spreader and 1 bag of fertilizer. That will lower our money by a lot. But what I'm thinking is, if the money drops, we've got the money to finish that contract. If I was to get that, let's go for green. Let's go for black. And I quite like that, just to break up the colours. If I buy that now, because we need it for the thing, and I buy 1 bag of fertilizer, we should be able to do that contract. If we've got any rental fees now and it puts us in the red, we can go and do that contract. Are you with me? That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to, I know I'm going to go in the red. Oh, I don't have the thing on the front of the tractor. Yeah, I know I don't have the tool I need. No, I know I'm going to go in the red because of the way the tool that I'm leasing is. So I will use an extra amount of money. That's going to charge me like 3 grand. This is going to put me in the red now. But I'll be able to go and do the fertilizing contract. That'll put me back in the black. And we've now got a fertilizer spreader. I know we've got the equipment to do the silage contracts. But the problem is, to do the silage contracts, you know, they're not a quick job. So yeah, this way we should be able to make some really, really good money over the next month or so. I'm back. Yourself, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, have some fun for the next hour. Yeah, dude. I'll speak to you in a bit, dude. Yeah, my own rules are killing me. But this is why I have the rules, to make it harder. You got to think what you're going to do. And I know we've sold the Land Rover, and it kind of sucks that we've sold the Land Rover. But the Land Rover's not needed now. The Windrow is. Simple as that. Although saying that, I've just realised I haven't taken the 10% bank loan yet. Bugger. Come on, get up the hill. I remember why I wanted the engine upgrade on this tractor now. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on. You're hitting 6 miles an hour then. Stop changing gear. Stop changing gear. Slow and steady will do. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, my own rules are kicking my ass right now. Yeah, I don't really want to go like past the time my kids would come home. I'm just hoping that it goes well enough. Like I said, the stream's still on, so that's a good thing. Got a big income coming though with this silage. Looking for... Actually, I might as well use this to windrow, hadn't I? It saves putting more work out. You know, I've only got 2 tractors. I might as well use them both between them. Let me turn that indicator off. There we go. Nice. Oh, there we go. Yo, Ghost, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream, man. I am good, my friend. How are you? Shout out to Mr. Ghost, though. Comment on the majority of my YouTube videos. Watching all the series as well. How are you finding the Bally Springs then, dude? I can actually have a chat with you rather than just reply to a comment. Yeah, how are you finding the series? It's going to be another few days of Bally Springs as well, because it's technically now when Bally Springs should be aired. Nice. Just realising how much grass I've wasted here by not cutting up to that hedge. Yeah, we're getting along here. Just hope it don't come dark while we're bailing. So we might slow time back down a little bit. You never know. I want to try and leave it on 3 if I can, though. 1 second a minute, dude. As I said, in heat is terrible. Yeah, I must admit, dude. Had been melting. 35 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, man. But like I say, mate, on this series we use Ford tractors only, so if we don't have the power to pull it, we can't use it. We can only lease one thing at once, and I've done my usual, we can bank 10% of our land value. Just because, I quite like that as a rule, to be honest. 10% like loan value. I really like using that as a rule. Love the new trans. You're loving the Massey, are you? Well, I thought, well, if you haven't finished the video, I kind of don't want to spoil it for you then, dude. Yeah, we're looking at another tractor. I know it's not quite the Massey Ferguson we agreed to buy in that series, but you'll see why if you get to the end of that video. The other one we're looking at buying. Plus, it means the Massey Ferguson we've got now is more power. So, yeah, power. In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, power, speed and power. I'm actually sure I've got a sound clip of that on my soundboard. I do have it, it's just not on my my tablet. That's your pit. See, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think it's a bit too square. You know what I mean? I'm not saying tractors need to be like lovely and curved and stuff, but that thing just looks like a rectangle upwards, a rectangle on the front with 4 wheels. So I've never really been that keen on it, to be honest. I've always kind of sold it and moved it on, but I know I'm making a point. I'm trying to use different equipment, so let's use that one. Right, give me 1 second, guys. I just want to check something. I'm back. Hello. Yeah, we've got enough to do these silage contracts now. We should have enough once we've sold these bales to maybe buy that baler we've got. The problem we got is we're still... I really like using that McHale baler, but we're going to have to get a baler that also doesn't wrap, because we can't be wrapping everything. But I'm thinking that's where maybe one of the cheaper square balers come in. Love the look of it in the back. So what you're saying to me, Ghost, is you like a wide ass. You like a bit of a bit of junk in the trunk. Is that what you're saying? This is looking really, really well though. I know I keep saying that, guys, but look at it. Oh. We're flying through this now. And the best thing of all is we've got like 50,000 litres of grass for 10 sheep. That's going to last them forever. Yeah, we need to look at getting a cow barn in at some point. I like to do cows. They're relatively easy to do. We can feed them hay as well, which is good because, yeah, we don't have hay, but it's not hard to get hay. We can always do a hay contract and then keep the excess hay rather than selling it. So, yeah, it gives us plenty to do. A bit of cake in the trunk. Who doesn't? And if they say they don't, they're lying. Hey, everyone loves a bit of junk in the trunk. There's more to slap. Yeah, cheers for hanging out in the stream today, guys, and having a chat with me. It does help. If you know anyone who's into farming though, you know, share the link. If you're on Facebook, share the streams in Facebook groups on like in like farming groups and stuff. I'd massively appreciate that. I'm going to look at getting some custom commands set up on YouTube as well. I don't really have anything on YouTube. That's the thing, you see. So like on Twitch, you've got like channel point redemptions and stuff. So like you can claim sound effects and stuff. Don't really have anything like that over on YouTube, which is a shame because it kind of helps with viewer engagement as well. Like on Twitch, if you're a subscriber, you can
Yo, what's up?
You can do that for free just for being a subscriber, for example, on Twitch. You know what I mean? That way, rather than just saying hi in the chat, you can actually get my attention with a sound effect. But no, I'm liking YouTube because I can stream in 1080. 1080. I can stream in 1440. I just got to pray my internet holds. Look at this. I think this is looking splendid though. This job is I thought that we were going to get this job finished today, guys. I don't think we're going to get it finished before 3 o'clock. To give you an idea, that's in like 25-ish minutes. So yeah, we've still got quite a bit to do for 25 minutes. I was hoping to have got this build by then, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. But that means in the next one, we'll finish this field. We've got some contracts to do. We've got a fertilizing contract. We've got, well, we should get some more fertilizing contracts in September as well for all the farmers who have done their fields. I might want them fertilizing. And now we've got a spreader. Like I say, we go into September, we will be in the red. That's why I bought that spreader while I had the money. Not bad though, windrowing at 11 mile an hour. Like I say, it's not the biggest windrow in the world, but it's what we could afford. We managed to sell the Land Rover, buy this and a fertilizer spreader, and we bought a bag of fertilizer. And that bag of fertilizer alone is going to earn us £7,000. The bag of fertilizer and the spreader alone didn't even cost me that. But it means that we'll be able to buy a bigger spreader soon. So we do need to get a spreader where we can put lime in it. So we need to spread lime in all of our fields. And we need to buy lime. Lime is expensive. Lime is expensive. It is when you use precision farming, because you have to use lime every single time. If you don't use precision farming, you only have to do it once every 3 times. Use precision farming and you have to use it every single time. Oh yeah. We'll get some baling done today. It won't be loads though, but we will get some. I need to start making the maximum usage of the tools. I keep like overlapping and it's really, it's probably slowing me down. If you waste 1 meter every time, every 7 ones, you might as well, you know, it's the equivalent of missing a row. So we've got to get better with our overspray. Well, I am actually super stoked with the position the farm is in. I didn't realise though, guys, I had this field to cut as well. Otherwise, I'd have just cut them both. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have done them separately. I'd have done them at the same time, and I'd just cut it all at once. I would have just windrowed it all at once. I would have baled it all at once. You know what I mean? So it is kind of annoying that I managed to do that, because it also means the silage builds are not going to be ready at the same time. They're going to be ready at completely different times now, which is going to screw us over a little bit more. But we'll sell some in September. We can also sell some in October. Remember, the best price to sell is January. So the later we can leave it to sell, the better. We might not even sell our silage bales just yet. We might actually wait. It makes sense to wait. We've got a couple of contracts to sell now, so we can make the money from them jobs rather than wasting our silage. But we've got a lot of money to come over the next couple of months. Like I say, got to work out a bit of a routine. I'm thinking like Monday, Wednesday, Friday on an evening, like evening UK time. Yeah, just put a couple of hours in for a bit of a recording, you know, for a bit of streaming. Like I say, I have got another series I'd like to do over on Calmsden, but I don't want to be streaming 2 different series at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a bit much. There we go. We have managed to get all done. I've got 20 minutes to bale as much as I can. Like I said, I can go over a little bit, but the minute my kids come home, my internet will just, yeah. We need to buy a trailer to put them on. Look at that tedder. 2.8 meters wide for a tedder. Jesus Christ. Right, Let's get that in there. Let's get that in that bottom corner over there. So the tether gets used a lot, but right now it won't. Let's get that there. We need to buy another front attacher as well. Having just the one's not really good enough at the moment. Well, we do have a trailer, sorry. That trailer does, it does move bales. We'll have to pay for to change it into a bale trailer, but it does do trailers and bales and a flatbed. Forgot about that. Right, let's use our new tractor then again, boys. Look at that, we've already got nearly an hour on this tractor already. Nearly an hour on this tractor. We only bought it today. Hello? What are we stuck on? Right, there's some weird collision there. That was not that's not to do with us. That was weird. Reaper, remember to stop to let the bales out. Yeah, the only thing I've got with this baler is small bales. It'd be nice if we could make bigger bales. Oh, we're about to make bale number 2 already. Yeah, this 100% having to stop for like 5 seconds, it's annoying. That's why I love square bales. You can just go and nail through it all. It's mega quick. But like I say, it's also nice to use new equipment, and I love the way this is leaving me the bales in an upright position. Come on, tractor, get pulling. And there's another reason why I like bright pink bales. They're freaking easier to see. Come on, I did it again. I make the same mistake constantly. Just when I get to 100%. This tractor looks out of its depth for doing this job. It just looks too little. Just looks too little to be doing this. I can't see because of the tree. Come on. There we go. Don't want to miss any grass at all if I can help it. This is going to fund the bigger tractors. This is going to fund us, instead of doing grass, this is going to fund us the cow pen. This is going to fund us actually getting a seeder so we can put something else in the ground. Yeah, this is gonna make the farm grow. We've just unfortunately got to get this first bit of, or this first big bit of silage done. That's gonna be the downside. Especially when Bally Springs is such a grassy series at the moment. But there's nothing we can do about that, you know. The way Bally Springs is set up, it's all grassland, but I can't do that much grass. I do like a break from grass. Only a few too. What am I on now, dude? Because I've noticed live stream notifications don't work. I don't know why that is. It's all set up. If I go on the thing and do a test alert, it'll work, but it never seems to work through OBS. But yeah, like the stream, guys. Like the stream. If you can, go and like the stream. It literally makes a huge difference to like where YouTube put it on the site. You know what I mean? Give it to more people. Yeah, the more likes, the more comments. That's the same with the videos. The more likes, the more comments, the more YouTube push them out. Their algorithm's kind of relatively easy to work out, to be honest. Right, well, we're now on our second, we're now on the second swath anyway. And I feel like we're getting loads and loads and loads of grass. I know the bottom half of this field was green. That's just gonna, that just makes it so much better. How often? Well, I'm trying to work it out at the moment, dude, with the wife of when to do it. At the moment, like the first stream I did the other day and the stream I've done now, they were more to see if my internet can hold, because like I said, I've had so many internet problems over the last 6 months. That's why I haven't streamed. That's why I went to making videos. I don't know, maybe as a rule of thumb, like 3 days a week, like maybe a Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something like that. I will try and keep people up to date more in the Discord. Like I say, I was at home today. I didn't make a video today because I was at the hospital with my dad. I had a bit of spare time. I thought to myself, well, I'll do a test stream now while all my kids are at school. Well, school and college. They're all at school and college. And it kind of just as a tester again. Like the other day, I didn't expect my stream to last 3 hours. I didn't expect it to last 2 hours 25 minutes today. I don't like streaming for this long normally. I used to stream 8 hours every day, but it's not good for you, to be honest. I will go back and get that bit in a minute. I just want to get to end of here. I keep forgetting. You know what the problem is, why I keep forgetting to stop? Because normally when I have a green baler like this, it's a square baler. And then the green square baler just automatically chucks it out and you can carry on going. That's why I keep forgetting to stop, to let the bales out. It's literally user error. Yeah, I'm going to try and get quite a bit of silage done before January. Like I said, the land where we are is very expensive. All these fields next to us are very expensive. Obviously I want to do what I normally do, and I want to build off our farm. I don't want to buy a random field at the other side of the map. I don't see the point in that. You normally find farmers have land together. Done it again. And again, I was drinking then. I actually wanted a bit of a big drink and that can was bloody empty. Oh look, my bloody water's empty and all. I'm sorry if that just deafened you. I didn't plan on that deafening people. I forgot I'm live streaming. Normally on a net, like on a video, I can crush a can or a bottle and I can just edit it out. On a live stream, I think I've just broke everybody's eardrums. But yeah, sorry about that. User error. Ugh, 98%. I can't get over how many builds are in this field. Then again, the other field was full. We just used a lot on the sheep, didn't we? We've got nowhere to put a silage pit. I would have quite liked to have got a silage bunker, but at the moment we don't have anywhere. But we don't have anywhere for one of them. I can definitely see the difference between the bales here and the bales up there. Yeah, there's quite a lot of bales up there, but look how condensed they are down here because of how quickly it makes them. I say this is green. Yeah, this tractor was definitely worth the money. Worth the money. The weight is fantastic. It's adjustable as well. Just need to get another weight really. And I need to get another front 3-point as well. Right, I am going to have to just do this because we did kind of go a little bit too far. Nobody see this? Nobody saw that, did they? No, no, I'm glad you didn't see that. Come on, first gear. Right, so that's 3 headlands done now. 3 headland swaps done. That is really, really good. Got roughly 5-ish minutes. Like I said, I won't do any off recording or anything like that. I'll do our live stream. I'll save it for the next one. It's 4:18. I was hoping to not be in August in the next live stream, but I was hoping to have all this grass done as well. In August, so maybe what we'll do in the next live stream, we'll pump out these bales and then we'll change it to September. I don't even think we've got anywhere to sleep actually on the map. We might need somewhere to sleep or a trigger point or something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yo, dude, welcome to the stream. Hello. U46 Kalen. Yeah, you have to forgive me if I pronounce your names wrong. The joys of being dyslexic. Oh, look at that. You best pick that up. Going this way. Yeah. It did as well. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, live streams won't be like during the day in future. Like I said, I'm just testing different, you know, I needed to test my internet while the kids were at school. Slash college. I hate, it's weird saying that. It's weird having an 18-year-old child, to be honest. Caitlin. Yeah, doing alright, mate. How are you? Like the video, everybody. Like the video. Come on. Like the videos. It makes a big difference. Like the videos. Drop comments. Drop a subscribe. Come on. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, I've only really put... I've put videos on YouTube in the past. Like, I've had my account since, like, 2011. And never really, you know... But over the last 6 months, I've kind of been pushing it. With the farm sim videos. And, yeah, just... Lately, it's just kind of... it's just gone off since Christmas. 200 subscribers in, like... 4 weeks. It's insane. Yeah, keep it coming, guys. Trying to I've decided now, instead of stopping, I'm just gonna do this and drive round in a circle, and then that way I don't have to stop. I'm fine, just have some more work to get done this evening. Fair enough, man. Oh, are you on the evening? I'm 3 o'clock in, well, I'm 3 minutes to 3 in the afternoon. I've got to go in a minute. Just because my youngest will be home from school very soon. What are your favourite mods? My favourite mods are the mods that I have created and Giants won't publish because they're cunts. There you go, I just wanted to say that. One more time. I've said that on live stream already today. I've said it again. I've made some pretty cool little mods now. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what my favourite mods are. There is so many of them. I think if I had to go for mods, if I had to pick one mod that I loved the most, and it has to be the Attingham Park map. It was my favourite map. Now, I played Farm Sim on Ravenport on Farm Sim 19. I've only been playing Farm Sim for maybe about 18 months. And yeah, 18 months-ish. And I liked it. I did enjoy it. But then I played the Attingham map. And I have been hooked on this game ever since. So if I have to say what is my favourite mod, I'd have to say it's Attingham. I know it's a map, but it's still a mod. It's the game. It's the one mod that got me hooked on this game. And yeah, I feel it has to be that, to be honest. I'm 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, but you're European though, aren't you? Like continental European. I know I'm European, been from England, but you're like continental European. To be an hour. Do you know of any Malone mods? No, not that I'm aware of. King mods and Modub's kinda where I get mine from. I don't really like to get mods from King mods, and it's nothing against King mods. It's just I like the, you know, the ability to update them through Mod Hub automatically. Like if someone pushes an update from mod and you have to go looking for it, sometimes I just don't have that time to do that. Like I say, I know I can stop for like a split second, but I keep forgetting to stop. So if I get 100%, I'll just drive around like that and it'll keep us moving. Have you been keeping an eye on your growth? Hard quality work. I know one thing. I've done a lot of baling. No, I do keep an eye on my growth for YouTube. I do keep an eye on it just to see if there's anything I can kind of improve on, really. I know my Apex videos get nothing, so there's no point me continuing to put Apex on YouTube. Farm sim videos seem to average around about 13 to 14 likes a video now. I'd like to roleplay. I'd like to do a proper roleplay series, but I get too off track just talking about random stuff. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't do it. Genuine? Yeah. Technically should be going now, but I think I might just finish this baling. I'll find out when my little man comes home if my internet just dies. Yeah, if I can just get this baling done, I think that will be a brilliant spot to end on, to be honest. And in the next one, like I say, I can just jump it straight to September. We've got a couple of grass contracts to do, but they're going to earn us some big money. Some big money. And we need the big money because, like I say, I want to try and get some more land. We need some more equipment. We need to make some adjustments to the farm as well. But we need the money to pay the builders. Can't make any adjustments to the farm if we've got no money. And if you care to notice, guys, we are down to £180 in the bank. Oh my god, we are down to £180 in the bank. We've been using this machine for X amount of time and it's charged us an hour. Oh, I did tell you we were going to go in the red. That's why I bought the fertilizer spreader. Let's get this McHale sent. No, we're going to keep it for tomorrow as well, aren't we, for the contracts? 2 contracts to do. What mods did you create? I have created the Raging Reapers Farmers Market. It's kind of a sell everything kind of mod. But I'm trying to get Giants. I've done an update to the mod, and Giants are refusing to update it, and I'm not happy with them at the moment. I've basically called them all twats on live stream today. I have because basically I've changed it. Let me show you. Selling points. So this, instead of it being like a far, look, that's what I've got at the moment. Yeah, that's what's on Giants at the moment. That's what I did. And I've changing it for this one. It's smaller, it takes more, it's up to date with the Platinum Edition. Right, the other mods is I've made a teeny tiny, very small grass dryer. Give me a minute. I have created a tiny little seed, fertilizer and lime only buy point. That's not in testing yet though. I only finished that last night. That's going in Bally Springs series, is that. Yeah, grass dryer, farmers market, we buy, and then the consumables. But like I say, consumables isn't in with Giants for testing just yet because yeah, I only finished it late last night. That's what I was doing when Ghost was pestering me on Discord. I was trying to finish that and he was pestering me. I can't get this to work. Bloody wait. I've just got to take the pictures now for Giants and then I can upload it. Basically, the reason why I've done it is the little consumables. Like Bally Springs, for example. Instead of using the store deliveries and being charged every time, it'll be like having free delivery, but for consumable items only. Lime, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, fertilizer, seed, lime, and herbicide. The 5 things. They're not free. They're not free. You still have to pay for it, obviously, but 500 quid, and basically it would basically treat it like you're getting free delivery. I do like the store delivery mod. I just wish you could change it sometimes because I don't feel like you should pay for everything, you know. I think you should pay for like 1 delivery a day maybe. Wife came home, gotta go see it. Yeah, no worries, dude. That'll be like me at 5 o'clock. Wife's home. Yeah, I'm a little bit over time here, guys, so I do apologise for it going on a little bit longer than I planned, but I just want to finish this bit of baling. I think it would be the perfect place to end, if I'm honest. I do. I really think it's the best spot to be in. Yeah, we've got a couple of silage contracts to do. So we'll get them done. I know it's going to be another episode of grass work, but it's instant silage, so it's instant money in the bank, which means we can then buy some equipment like a cultivator. But we need to scan our land to see what land we've got. Can't afford that at the moment. Yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. Can't afford a roller. We need to roll the grass fields to get them fertilized again. But yeah, like I say, loads of jobs that are going to be the same come up at the moment, but it's going to be the quickest way to grow the Ford farm over on the northern coast. By the way, I might be selling off some kit on my belly. I might be putting it on there. Cool. I might make a channel for that, dude, just to give people an idea. So yeah, don't feel farm chat full. I might look at creating a channel for that kind of stuff, dude. Right, last swath. I reckon we'll finish this bale, and I reckon we might even get another whole bale out of this. Right, between these two fields, guys, 97 bales. 97 bales. I think we put about 10 bales in the sheep. Wrong button. Hey, little man. Right, give me 1 minute, guys. Sorry, my youngest was just come home from school. He's just telling me about his day. But yeah, I know it sounds daft because obviously I get to the bottom of here, I'm gonna be ending. But yeah, his autism means he's gonna tell me no matter what. So yeah, he's a wicked lad. But yeah, let's see what happens when we go this way. There was definitely a problem. Ah, right. There is a bump in the gateway, guys. There's a bump in the gateway. Can we? There we go. Do you see that bump? How it just got taken out? That should stop that in future. 77% for another bale. Like I said, there's no point sending the baler back because we're only going to have to rent it tomorrow, so we might as well just pay the overnight fee. So we'll park it up in the shed for now. Like I say, we can only have one item on lease, and we'll have a quick tidy up of the yard. This building here, we're going to be getting rid of that building soon, just as soon as we can afford it. And I might even look at just creating a custom cow pasture actually, for one of the fields. But that won't be anytime soon. We need to get a bit more equipment and money in bank before we can do that, for bringing the designers in. So I'll leave that tractor there. That light was off. Close that door there. I'll leave that tool there. But yeah, 97 bales, guys. Or was that 98? No, 98 bales. Didn't we drop one more, or did we not? I can't remember. But yeah, 97 bales. 97, so knock off 10, so 87 bales. But 87 bales, I'm going to use my calculator here. So 3,500 litres times 87 bales is 304,000, okay? If we were to sell this tomorrow, let's just call it 292, that's the best price. So 304 times 292. That would give us, all them bales are worth approximately 80, just short of £89,000. And I really think that puts us in real good spot. Then, like I say, we've got a couple of little contracts to do. We'll do the fertilizing contract first, probably, because we're going to be in the red. And we don't want to be in the red if we can help it. Let me just turn the lights off. We'll close our gate. Like I say, we'll tidy the farm up. We'll get some nice tracks put in. Get some gravel installed and that. Let's just go and have a look at our little sheep. Hey, look at that. Alright, I put my light on. You're not happy? You've stood up at me. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I feel like at the moment it's in a really good place. This trailer can be changed into a flatbed trailer. As you can see, look, you just take these bits off here. It can be done into a bale trailer. It's got that there. It just adds another one at the back. So we can move some bales. It won't be a lot of bales moved at once, but you know, it will be bales at the end of the day. I've just realised something. I want to just put this in my shed. Keep it somewhere safe. Don't want to be leaving anything out really, unless we really have to. But I just realised I was 5 minutes behind on stream. What did you say? Ah, dude, I'm gonna win, so watch it back. Yeah, I did normal latency today. I did low the other day, and we didn't have any problems. So I might do ultra low latency next time. Oh, I love that on there. Look at that. Yeah, I can't remember what I said now. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Oh, that's what I just said. I'm gonna put a channel. I might create a new channel in Discord. Oh crap! This needs ploughing. This needs ploughing and seeding. Oh, thank God for that. That doesn't need ploughing. Let me just run back up to this other field. I can't believe that needs ploughing. So we're gonna have to plough it and reseed it, and then wait 3 days for it to grow. Ah, oh, that's. This does not need ploughing. Thank God for that. Right, it's just the sheep pen that needs ploughing. Yeah, we're gonna be really stuck on ploughing equipment. Hopefully something comes up in the store. Because otherwise we're gonna be crap out of luck, to be honest. Yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the live stream. I am gonna be ending here because, like I said, I'm a little bit over my time that I wanted to be. I wanted to be done for 3 o'clock. It's 1:15 now, but I wanted to get that baling done so we didn't have to do it in the next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the Discord this evening.